You can see him right here. Hey, Sherm, what do you think, buddy? There we go. Had to get him up here where everybody can see him, I guess. We're on our way to Florida. Got everybody's mail in the back of the car. And we're just doing what we can to keep ourselves occupied and very well groomed and licked. Right, Jeremy? Going down to see my dad. And no frostbite. Morning, Aunt. We are still in North Carolina for now. We're getting ready to cross into South Carolina here pretty soon. But old Sherm is he's very aware that this is a long trip that we're doing. Well, my dad decided to go on into the hospital. He's in the hospital now, and they're working on switching him over to hemodialysis so they can get better control over his kidney failure, and hopefully that will allow him to make a turn for the better. He's not been doing well the last few days, and the doc seems to think that it will help. So whatever helps, I'm game for whatever helps. I guess I turned this around so much you can't see me, you can only see the dog. There, that's better. Hi, Sissy. We're just on the road doing our thing. Headed south for the winter, right? Right, Sherm, you going to Florida? Yeah, for sure, dialysis is no joke. But, you know, I've heard of people living decent quality lives on dialysis. So I'm just hoping my dad gets what he needs, and it can help things get better with him. And I hope this doesn't turn any worse than it is now. It's raining and 41 degrees. Wow, raining and 41 degrees. Not a whole lot more. He's gonna bark. Maybe. You don't like that stuff, do you? He's not a big fan of windshield wipers. He's okay. He's calmed down a lot over the years. But he's having a good drive. It's usually good for the first couple hours, and then it turns into a long road. Hello, John. His outlook hasn't been very good so far. He's afraid he'll end up in the hospital and he'll end up staying there and won't get out. And I told him it's all a matter of how much he wants to live. If he wants to live, he will. Because they're working on getting him properly medicated and everything to put him in a position where he can eventually go back home. But it's probably going to be a week or two. And I don't have any idea how long my stay there is going to be yet. Right now, the best I can say is I'll be gone for a week at least. Yeah, and my poopy dog here loves to be the driver. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any thumbs, so it makes it hard for him to drive. But he watches traffic. He's real good at watching the traffic. Coin Junkie, I understand you guys are getting some really nasty cold weather up there. You're, what was it, Mount Washington in New Hampshire just had a, I guess, an all-time record low temperature 46 degrees below zero with an 80-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, it's just brutal. That's beyond brutal. That's horrible. Everything's going to warm up. Heck, they're expecting 65 degrees in New York City this weekend. So, I don't imagine it's going to get worse. Man, it's just ugly here. Oh yeah, definitely not that bad for anybody down below the mountain, because that Mount Washington's that's a kind of cantankerous place. I can remember when I took a solo trip back in 2015. That was before I knew this little guy. I took a solo trip right around Labor Day, and I flew from Florida to Bangor, Maine. And when I got to Maine, I rented a car and drove west to go to Vermont, New Hampshire. I drove over into New Hampshire and decided to go visit Mount Washington. So I'm in a rental car straight from Florida, and I had on shorts and a t-shirt, and I decided to drive to the top of Washington. I did. I got all the way to the top. There was a little parking lot. I could tell I was at the top because I was at the parking lot and the road didn't go any further. Otherwise, I'd never know I was at the top because I couldn't see anything. And the wind was about 50, 60 miles an hour. It was a nice calm day. And the temperature was about 45 degrees. The wind chill was in the teens. And I'm like a big dumbass out there in shorts and t-shirt and sneakers. And I didn't even know how to turn the lights on the car because it was a rental car and it hadn't gotten dark yet, so I didn't have to figure it out yet, right? Heck, I figured I was going to the top of the mountain to take a look over the state of New Hampshire. All I got to see was clouds. We were in the middle of it. You don't own a jacket? You live in Canada and you don't own a jacket? Do you need me to send you one, brother? I'd be happy to send you one. You know, friends in need. He's already got his coat on. He does real good with his coat. Are you sure? He's not highly impressed, I can tell. Are you highly impressed? You're not highly impressed. He's been on the road long enough. He's starting to get the tires. He's going to go back and lay down here pretty soon. I said, well, hey, it's almost 11 o'clock. It's almost time for your nap. There's an 11 o'clock nap, a 1 o'clock nap. Yeah, he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Wow. Well, we're going to know more by tomorrow, I'm sure. I'll be staying with Eric for the most part, and we'll be live a few times. He's going to be doing a reveal show tomorrow. We'll be doing reveals through the week. Oh, you're in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. You have a great day too. I know exactly where Pilot Mountain, North Carolina is. I drove through there last time it was on fire. We're headed south out of North Carolina now. We're 20 miles from the South Carolina border on I-95. So quite a distance from you. Hey, Eric. You can kind of see a nose over here. That's the nose of one true love dog. I don't know that my father, he doesn't do much. He likes to watch TV. He used to love to fish. He'd be outside anytime he had a chance. Sitting in a chair out by the river fishing for trout. I suppose he would like to be outside at the beach, somewhere other than in the hospital, that's for sure. But he doesn't do much of anything indoors. That's part of the reason why he's declined so much. So he doesn't get outside a whole lot. Because he doesn't get outside a whole lot, he doesn't do much anything. And frankly, he's too young to go. He's I guess he's 76. Yeah, he's 76, I think. Is that right, sure? Grandpa 76. I need a bath. I guess I need a bath. It's true that dogs resemble their owners, or is it that owners resemble their dogs? Yes, Dennis. I've got them in the car right now. So you should have tracking numbers. Everybody should have tracking numbers for their packages. I spent 2 days packing packages and getting postage on them, getting them all ready. They're in the car right now because I can't take them to a post office or a UPS store because, well, it's Sunday. So I won't be able to do that until tomorrow. That's Eric and I will do that together tomorrow. Get all these packages out to you guys. I can't get more than 2 likes on a video. Not even the dog. Sherman wants likes. Sherman, hey, look right up here. Look right up here. Hey, look up here. Tell me you want likes. You want people to like the video, right? Like and subscribe because we love you. Yes, it is raining. It's raining and currently 42 degrees. It's going up. Oh, it's actually back down to 41 again. So I wouldn't be too awful surprised to see this mixed with snow eventually. But I don't think we're supposed to see any snow. It's supposed to be warmer today. Which, that's just kind of freaky. But here's what it looks like out here. It's wet, it's icky, and there's construction everywhere. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am on the road to Florida. I got everybody's packages packed up, ready to go. Eric will be having a reveal show tomorrow. I will be there most likely. And Sherman says hi to everybody. Say hi, Sherman. Say hi, Sherman. There he goes. He said hi, Sherman. And I guess that's all I've got for now. I will do the Dennis. I appreciate it. And we will talk to you guys later. We may actually come back on for another live a little later on here. if we can get signal. We've got decent signal now. So we'll see how that works out later on. Thanks a lot, folks. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you soon.